special here as well. I think we've missed the moment, but right behind me and Nnamdi, there were a lot of folks on their feet, boogieing down to the sounds coming from the stage. There was a Tom Hanks spotting. And John, you know, I think this is fundamentally about legacy. Talk to us about how a president decides what they want their legacy to be.
As lovely and wonderful and uncomplicated as possible is what they usually want. The benefit, I think President Obama, I think all the living presidents actually have done a good job of resisting that kind of unnuanced view. You can go to these libraries, you obviously get a sense of their greatness as they see it, but they're also pretty astute about the fact that history is not easy, that they were not perfect. They center themselves at the heart of the drama, and that's fine to some extent, right? Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "There's properly no history, only biography." And historians will get upset about that in terms of tension between history and biography. But people, as the Obama thematic here of the center shows, people are essential. And which seems like a particularly banal thing to say, but what I mean is presidents lead us, but they also have to be constrained by, but also liberated by what people believe in a given moment. So there's President Clinton. I was thinking about the sweep of history here. When we think about it, President Biden was first elected to office in 1972. Those two men, Bill Clinton and George Bush, ran in the mid-70s. We're talking about 60 years of history here.
As you've been speaking, we've been watching a number of dignitaries come out on this stage. We are currently watching former President Joe Biden, former First Lady Jill Biden cross that stage. We also saw Justin Trudeau of Canada, Angela Merkel, who was a fierce ally of this president. And I believe that Michelle Obama has just been announced to the stage. It comes after Vice President Harris has already taken the stage, former Presidents Clinton and Bush. We're going to now take a listen. She is with both of her daughters, Malia and Sasha Obama, who, of course, grew up in the public eye. They came of age in that White House. Many of us felt we had a first seat to those formative years. Former President, First Lady, now on stage.
For our invitation, please welcome Pastor Joel Hunter and Joshua Dubois. For our invocation, please welcome Pastor Joel Hunter and Joshua Dubois.